Charging out to center with it now is number 41, Ludwig Carlson. Carlson across the top of the Oilers zone. They can't gain the line as Stovin will direct it back inside of his own territory. Flipped up the boards and chopped ahead. Stovin is right there, and he will pump one down the wall. Waiting for it in the trap area is Kevin Carr. He'll give it off to Ricards Berzinch. Over for Gibson, and now back to Berzinch in the middle of his own territory for Bocek. Bocek moving down the right wing side. He's hit by Patch Albert. Long shot by Bocek. Clemente made a save. A follow-up shot. They score! Brady Ramsey. It's 1-0 Tulsa. Ramsey from Bocek and Berzinch at 1:46. Again, Brady Ramsey from Kyle Bocek and Ricards Berzinch at 1:46. Coming off the face-off now with Speeders Jubenville. Jubenville moving in with a shot. A save made by Clemente. Tipped in, they score! TJ Keg on the follow, and it's 2-0 Tulsa. Looking to add to their 2-0 lead. Albert skates behind his net. Fan on his clearing attempt. Now sent toward the line. Knocked down by the knee of Shinichny. And he will hold it in and move it to Fisher. Over to McCauley. Back to Fisher. Quick passing by the Oilers. Fisher had it tied up in his feet. Got knocked down by Lindsey Sparks. It's chopped to the line. McCauley holds it in again. And now marching out of the corners. Pleskach's shot was knocked down by Vance and dribbled across the crease. Nobody there. Backside for the Oilers. Off the near side wall it comes. Jubenville into the middle for Shinichny. Shinichny, the former Maverick now. Desperately hoping to beat his old team tonight. Pleskach kicks it over to McCauley. Pass right through the circles for Jubenville. In front they go. Tip in. Score! Jubenville to Fisher to Pleskach. Adam Pleskach on the far post. Taps it home, and it's 3-0 Tulsa. The far side was wide open as Pleskach pounced. Oilers only able to muster one goal on Tuesday night. They've got 3 in the first 10 minutes here against the Mavericks. Out to center it goes by Carlson. Tipped away by Phil Brewer, and the Oilers are back in possession of it. As we go into the corner for Ricards Berzinch. Bocek now on ahead for Brewer. Brewer has some space down the right wing side. Brewer moving in, trying to get one through. He shoots and scores! Phil Brewer on the backhand. It's 4-0. And finally pushed behind the Missouri net. Now the Mavericks will look for a lane out. Colton Hayes to Jared Brown. At the end of a long shift, the Mavericks will make changes as Brown will lift the backhand down towards Brandon Anderson. Left behind the cage for Scott McCauley. Off the backboards to Dave Shinichny. The former Maverick scoots away from his former teammate Andrew Courtney as Shinichny will move one in front of Anderson and back over to McCauley. McCauley keeping one away from Courtney again. Good pressure there by Courtney, skating hard, but the Oilers defense moving the puck efficiently, and they get it down into the Missouri end. Courtney is the one who will lift it out to the left wing side. Now back across. Stovin moving in with a shot. He scores! Brett Stovin has put the Mavericks on the board just 1 minute and 40 seconds into the second period. Timer by Hayes, blocked off of traffic in front. Bouncing puck back into the corner for Walker. Walker will hold it in and send to Hayes. Hayes with a couple of heavy bombs from the point, goes back to Walker now. Walker goes in front for Courtney. His stick locked up, and then he got it back and sent it just wide. Owens held in. Owens moving into the middle. Tennell goes in front. Oh, he had a man open there, and that was Walker, and Walker could not get good wood on it. Net was open. Anderson was sprawling. Beautiful feed by Sebastian Tennell. A patented pass right through the crease. 20 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Mavericks hold it in again. Here's Owens to Tennell. Side of the net on the near post. Courtney with a stick down in the middle. Doesn't give it to him. Owens for Hayes. Hayes shoots. Save made by Anderson. Rebound try by Tennell. Save made again, and Courtney scores. Owens with a shot, or excuse me, Hayes with the first shot, saved by Anderson. Rebound kicked out to Sebastian Tennell to the left of the Oilers net. to the left of Anderson. Tunnell's shot was foiled, but it went off of Anderson, rolled right across the blue paint, and Courtney was there. The Oilers with just not enough manpower to do anything about Andrew Courtney. Now the Mavericks power play continues for another 40 seconds, 5-on-4. So the Mavericks with an opportunity to do even more damage. Sparks across the formation, loading up Arister is Stevenson, and he missed that one high and wide, thankfully for the Oilers. Here's Albert, down into the corner it goes, trying to get a return feed to Albert was Brown. Brown has it back now, side of the net it goes one more time. Out front they go, Anderson looks behind him, Carlson is there, he scores! An open corner to the left of Anderson with 2:15 to go. Penalty coming up in the corner as Allicock collides there with Gibson, and now punches start to fly. Allicock has his gloves off, and more of a hugging match developing in the corner as fans rising to their feet here at the BOK Center. They certainly want to see a skirmish, and Bocek is willing to keep going. He's still wrestling. I believe that's still Allicock down there. Bocek and Allicock going at each other. The line's been giving them some distance. We'll see if either guy can get an arm free. Now Allicock tries to throw a punch. His sweater coming down on his right arm. Bocek has his helmet off, tries to come over the top of the right hand. A couple of overhand rights by Allicock, and both guys collapse to the ice surface as the linesmen fall on top of them. The Oilers have 4 5-on-3 goals this season. Here's Nathan Lutz across to McCauley. McCauley down into the corner for Keg. Back up high to McCauley for Lutz. One-timer blocked there by Gimblett. Lutz with a backhander over to McCauley. To Keg on the far post. Keg in the corner now to McCauley. Lutz calling for the puck to be moved to McCauley. To Lutz. They'll switch position. Keg with a shot. Save made by Clemente. Back up top for Lutz. A wrist shot. Save made by Clemente again. Pleskach is on the rebound, but he got it behind the net. Owens comes charging out of the box, and now just a 5-on-4 for the Oilers. Here's Pleskach again. Goes back to McCauley. McCauley with shot, shoots, and scores! Scotty McCauley. It's 5-3 Tulsa. And that's a biggie. Stops the momentum from the Mavericks. And now we're back to 5-on-5 here with 18:07 to go in the third period. Chinichny coughs it up to Jared Brown. Sweeping in the corner with it now is Walker. Walker with a wraparound attempt. It slid on the ice, didn't get much on it, and an easy paddle save made there by Anderson. Down into the Missouri zone for Troy Vance. Banks one off the boards through center. Left there by Jared Brown. And coming away with it now, 3-on-1 come the Mavericks. Walker all the way across the shot. They score! Boris is out, and it's full strength. 5-on-5 hockey again. Bocek knocks one down at the Missouri line and will float one into a corner. Ramsey skating after it, but Albert is in front of him. Vance moves it to Albert, right in front of Clemente. Over to Carlson now, as Carlson goes over on the right wing side, and that's handled by Kevin Gibson. Gibson will park himself behind Anderson with just over 6 minutes remaining in the third period. Oilers 5, Mavericks 4. Bocek through the middle, out of the reach of Brady Ramsey, and now a race for it between Vance and Brewer. Brewer backhands one behind the net, sharp angle chance, they score! It's Phil Brewer on the rebound, and the Oilers are back up by 2. With 15 seconds left to play, Owens to Tunnell now. Mavericks look like they're going to run out of time here. Walker out front, Courtney fan on it. Turnaround shot by Owens, went off of a body in front of Anderson. Oilers looking to cover it up one final time as Bocek tries to pin it against the boards. 4 seconds and 3. Mavericks are going to run out of time, and the Oilers are victorious. It looked like it was going to be easy tonight. It wasn't. The Mavericks put up one heck of a fight here at the BOK Center, but the Oilers outlast Missouri for a 6-4 win as the Oilers mob Brandon Anderson